Welcome to our tutorial on editing splines. We're going to pick up our spline from the previous tutorial. First, let's delete all the dimensions we created. Right-click on the spline, and let's select Show Curvature Combs. Here we can adjust the scale of the combs as well as their density. Click OK. If we need to adjust the combs again, we simply right-click and select Modify Curvature Scale. The Curvature Scale Manager panel opens, and we can make our adjustments. Click OK. First, we can simply grab a point and drag. Another option for modifying, right-click and select Display Control Polygon. We can use the control polygon to adjust the spline more precisely. Alright, let's right-click again. Select Show Inflection Point. These points are where the curvature shift slides. Again, right-click and select Show Minimum Radius. I'm going to right-click and hide this option. Another option is to add tangency control. And we can manipulate the spline this way, as you see. Let's select and delete. Right-click. Let's check out the Add Curvature Control option. This is yet another tool for manipulating a spline. Let's select and delete that also. We can insert more spline points. Right-click and select Insert Spline Point. Let's insert 3 points simply with a left-click. Right-click, select, and then we'll use these for spline manipulation. Another option we've got is to simplify the spline. A Simplify Spline dialog window appears. The number of spline points in the original was 7, with a tolerance of 0.11 millimeters. I'm going to click Smooth. My simplified curve has 6 points, and the tolerance has increased to 1.75 millimeters. If I press Smooth again, the simplified curve has fewer points and an increased tolerance. Let's click OK. SolidWorks lets us know that some spline handles and all curvature constraints will be deleted. We'll click Yes and continue anyway. Now the spline does appear smoother. Another option we have is to relax the spline. This lets us manipulate the points more easily. As figuratively speaking, the spline becomes less stiff. As you see, we've got a number of tools for manipulating splines in SolidWorks. And this concludes our tutorial on editing splines. We'll be taking up our spline again in the next tutorial on fitting splines.